Alright, we are heading back to the dump site at Alkimos Beach. I've just been informed by Comcare that apparently Water Corp picked up all the claimed asbestos and had it tested and it was not asbestos. Now I have a funny feeling that nothing's been done about this, so I'm kind of trespassing right now back onto Water Corp territory, but I feel this is what needs to be done due to the fact of how many times this has been squashed and me made to look like a bloody fool. I'm just recording this to show you how close we were. So I'll just put my phone there. Put it there. There we go. This way, I believe. See, it's pretty built up around here now. All nice new homes. I've spotted quite a few families out here. Unfortunately for them, reality is anything could have happened, nothing, something. It's the thing with asbestos and its size is you just don't know where it ends up. What we do know is that it is in the network and we were working on the network. And the spoils from our network were being dumped out here. I really hope this has been cleaned up. At the same time, I believe they're trying to pull the wool over our eyes. So let's just carry on down this way. Okay, maybe this isn't the way to go. It's been a while since I've been here. No, this is not the way. Let's go this way. It is a bit of a rabbit warren out here. Okay, so I'm to the left of it now. I do remember this site here. This is where we came and informed the Giorgio guys when we thought it might have been their territory. Turns out it wasn't, it was Water Corp's. Looks like we're blocked off at the moment. Let's go the other side. This is the way. Go. Cool. Alright, I bought my safety items. Unfortunately I don't have any dust masks. I do have these gloves, but I don't really want to be touching this stuff. Dumpy. This one's probably going to fall over. Hands are a little bit sweaty. I'm kind of nervous about doing this. I'm not one who likes to trespass. But you've been through as much as I have and lost everything like I have. People try and shut you down like this. You sort of make an effort to save your own name. Never mind that noise when you're putting on these gloves. Okay, we're getting close now. So I've pretty much just done a hook. We're just turning right around, backing up to all these properties now. Territory, I believe. I do apologise, Water Corp. scraped some stuff up. Let's have a wee looky. Yeah, so someone's been in here scraping stuff up. Let's just see if I can find any remnants. Okay, so this is where one of the main poles was. Yeah, I can see someone's been digging around here. Okay, so it does look like there might have been a little bit of a clean up here. I am struggling to find the evidence that was here before. Ah, here we go. Okay, so that there, hang on, let's open my screen up. This little chunk here, I believe this to be asbestos. That looks like a piece of asbestos pipe to me. Let's just see if we can get that to focus. Let's get a little bit closer there. Alright, there we go. So as you can see, that's what we generally get trained as from the asbestos pipes. You know, it's sort of an indication, the fibres and crap you can see, the bonded stuff. Let's leave that there for a second while I get my bag. Alright. My little labelled asbestos bag here. Right, back to the pile. And I'm just going to bag that up. Alright, number one. In the bag. Alright, let's just have another little look. I mean, what do we got here? What's that? That is more. Yep, that is another piece there. Let's just put that back there. Okay, so this looks to me like a piece of pipe. It is, let's get a little bit closer on that so you can see those fibres. So little hairy shit and stuff in there. Well, that's what I'm trying to believe asbestos. So I'm going to have this tested because apparently they had it tested and it wasn't asbestos. Let's put that in the bag. Alright, number two in the bag. Okay, let's have another little look around. Oh, what's that? This guy here. I mean, the colour is what gives it off for me. This one. Let's just put it back there and I'll zoom in on you. Possibly bonded cement, but I don't know, we'll find out. Looks like asbestos to me. And the bag, you go. Hey. Okay. Let's go down the bush where I showed them where all the bags were and stuff. Let's see if anyone actually made an effort to come down here and clean it out. Okay, you can see the remnants of the plastic bags in the bush here. There's been some attempt to clean it up, but definitely not an excavation attempt of any sort. I don't see a 5 metre exclusion zone. Nothing. I mean, when I'm trained to do it, we pretty much have a 5 metre exclusion zone. You've got to pack up a lot of the surrounding soil. It just looks like there's been a little scrape here. What's this? This is just a piece of quartz. Okay. I'm sure if I keep looking, I'll keep finding it. Let's just have a little scan around. I know there was a pile here somewhere as well. Okay, what's that? This little guy right here. Oh, where was I just looking? No, that's not one. Okay, so I can tell this is one pile here just because of the colour difference in the sand. Probably hard to see on the video, but so this is just normal sand there. What do we got here? This little guy right there. That looks like cement more than anything. I don't know what that is. What do we got here? I need a GoPro. Okay, I'm sort of on my hands and knees now, a bit more quartz. Alright. I mean, if I'm finding asbestos, yeah, there's probably fibres all over this bloody ground, so I'll be throwing away these clothes when I get home. This seems to be the main culprit area here. I'll just stand back a bit so you guys can see. Okay, so yeah, I mean, you see me come off that road. It's my car there, and you know the road carries on down there. It also goes that way there. There's just a big turning point that was out of blind sight. I think they thought no one would ever see them doing it here, which they were right. None of the public seen them doing it. That is small quartz. Alrighty. So I was on the phone call to Comcare this morning, asked them why. They made a statement in the paper saying there was no asbestos found on the site. I asked them did they even visit the site. They said no. We let Watercorp deal with it. They told us they had it tested and there was none found. Now, there has been an attempt of clean up, like I said, but not a very good one. I mean, I've come out here and within, I don't even know if that was a minute when I found my first piece. A couple of minutes I found the second piece. I'm sure if I got out here with some bloody panning gear I can find a lot more. Pan for asbestos. I'm sure there's a lot of money in that. I'm just going to give this ground a little sort of brush up here to see if I can bring anything to light. I don't want to spend too much more time here. I'm a little bit paranoid that someone's going to come running around the corner at me in a minute. Alright, so there we have it. My little baggie of asbestos. Yeah, we'll figure out what that is. I'm going to get this independently tested, I guess. Sort of becoming a bit like, who do you trust these days? A lot of money involved here. What's that? Okay. You know what? They may have tried to clean up, but I don't believe they've been truthful about their testing, or even whether they got it tested. I'm sure that'll come to light, providing some type of evidence to the dating and stuff of their testing receipts, the lab, and possibly if those samples are still available. Now, what's that? More quartz. And regardless, there's still asbestos out here. What's that? Oh yeah, here we go. Okay, that I just picked out from there. That looks like another piece of asbestos to me. Let's get right up on that guy. Let's get a bit closer. There we go. Okay, so let's back him up. He's getting in my little baggie. I mean, I'm trying to record as much of this as possible, so there you go. Yeah, like I said, this is the main area. I've just sort of circled around it if you're getting a bit disorientated from my camera work here. Okay, I think there's another piece here. Yep. Like I said, you get down close, you find, okay, what's this? There he goes. Let's back him up too. By the way, this is a brand new bag I pulled out of my drawer at home, out of my 10 pack of Glad bags for the kids' lunches. They're great. Better than Glad wrap. Reuse them. Oh yep, more here. Tiny bit, but just sitting in the soil. And you can see by the size of my finger it's not that big, but There's my finger there. So yeah, they haven't even done really much of a scrape here. They've just sort of, I think they've just picked it. Then I'll be removing this little piece here. And you go in there. Right down on my hands and knees now. This is great fun. Alright, more right here. But, I mean, I'm sure I could fucking go on for hours with this. Sorry for my language here. Another piece right there. Let's get right up in your stuff there, mate. Right here. There. Booyah. Alright, let's get you in there too. I kind of feel like obliged to fucking find all this asbestos to pick it up myself, but not having a mask or a suit, I'm really trying hard not to disturb it. The ground's quite moist at the moment, so I'm lucky in that respect. It's been raining for the last few days. You know, I'm going to start recording now. I'm going to leave. Hang on, let's just focus it out. You know, so this is found at the Alkimos site. Found, I don't know how many samples was that. Let's have a little look in this bag. Alright, I hear a car coming, so I can get out of here. I'm going to inform the union that this has definitely not been cleaned up properly. Water Corp needs to come down here and get an actual specialist down here. They need to excavate this ground, at least go down like at least 10 to 15 centimeters down because of the rain and stuff, just to be safe. They haven't done that. I don't see any. I mean, you can see the pile there. That's sand, looks completely different. So that's sand there, as opposed to what's already around here. You can see sort of the bare spot right there. Yeah, that's the disturbance. And there was another pile just over there. Alright, recording stopping. I'm getting the hell out of here.